But, you know, Skip's been kind of few and far between and sparse. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go ahead and take a little bit of time to spike the mic around Hawaii. So that's what happened. No doubt about that. Anyway, definitely good to hear you up in there, 5 Double Deuce. I heard another female out there breaking for me and saying hello and good morning, so I'll say hello there. I don't know if I can get it back or not. You never know how that works. And 5 Double Deuce around this grass shack up there. Heard you. I think I heard 39 up in there before I moved the antenna around. Who else did I hear up in there? A few. I heard bits and pieces of, I think, a sleepy dog. So I think Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping.
Hello to you one more time. 5 Double Deuce around the grass shack. Aloha. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now.
Talking to the island. We haven't had Skip for the last couple of weeks, and then you guys popped up on Motormouth Mall, 39 Seattle. In the distance, that antenna and that base station does its freaking thing, man. You put the loud down, man, when you do the talk. 22 days. Hey, us over here, Whiskey Tango 621, Central Puget Sound. We're trying to get out, still working on our first cup of coffee. Working on the first cup of coffee. There we go. Whiskey Tango 621, Central Puget Sound. Ever noticed it?
Hello, 711, CC Wavens.
10-4 there, flying Hawaiian. Ain't no doubt about that, man. Aloha, and appreciate the flowers. And yeah, the antenna works pretty good. We don't have a lot of money here either. We have ingenuity and we have engineering, but we don't have a lot of money. Check this out real fast.
Yeah, I've been listening to you guys on talking to the island. We haven't had Skip for the last couple of weeks, and then you guys popped up. I hear you talking to the big island. I could hear you in the distance. That antenna and that base station does its freaking thing, man. You put the loud down, man, when you do the talk. And you know us over here at Motormouth Mall, you know, we don't have too much money. We got a little itty-bitty station, but, you know, we try to do what we can do best to play with you guys out there. Mr. Motormouth Mall, 522, flying Hawaiian, doing it Hawaiian style. You take care, loving the Lord. God bless, and no kohoi. Motormouth Mall, too, we do it again. Aloha.
There you go right there, 5 Double Deuce while you're smoking up in here. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, trying to roll and control a little bit of this Mother Nature every now and again. Your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down. By the way, you know who I'm going to direct this to? I ain't going to name any names. But listen to this and tell me if this sounds any different. Check it out. Should sound pretty good. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. And I better shut that off because the doggone, police will get out there after me. Doggone, what do you call them? The copyright police. You gotta dodge the copyright cops. Ain't no doubt about that. Oh, gee, one more time. Hey, by the way, are you warming up? It's about time to drop a hammer in a world of sound. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast beast. In the rain. Got down.
422 in San Diego. How about Motormouth Mall? Motormouth Mall. I got more time than money. I got a Pink Panther sitting up here, Bray.
Recording Industry Association of America.
I hear you up in there too, 270. I heard you up in there as well. Y'all think you can dodge this big old sharpshooter. But I guarantee you, I hear it all, man. Y'all think you can dodge this thing, but I got you the break. You locked into sights. Ain't no doubt about that, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Man. Well, what are you doing? Sir, I gotta back off my headphones. I gotta back off.
429 Warhead, I heard you up in there too. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I heard that. Hey, 429 Warhead, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. I just sit back here reading the mail, see what's cooking there, brain. Blessings of good graces, sir. 5 double deuce. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Right there, you want to get that MOSFET?
10-4. All right, there. Well, have a good one. Let me get back on the side. By the way, I was talking to my friends down south yesterday, and I picked up a new toy. Check it out. It's pretty cool.
That's okay.
Right, you're on the barefoot unity. I got you, bud.
Serious business when I'm working.
How about it, Motormouth Mall? I'm going to let this Pink Panther out of the cage up here.
A7. Do me a favor and tell 817 I said hello there to the break.
10-4. Right, Joe. Yeah, that thing stepped up. I still hear that Mother Nature rolling, so making it a little bit rough and tough, man. You gotta get that duck plucker. You gotta get that duck plucker twisted. We gotta work on it. Get here, let me get out of the middle of the road.
Oops. Oh, 7 looking at Nevada. He hasn't said anything about machete yet, but he's looking over at Nevada, so it may not be too much longer before we start hearing a big old hammer from machete. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall stepping.
As good as AM radio ever was, it will be.
You got me crying over here. I need to tell the people now.
Yeah, 10-4-7. Well, I appreciate the bump down in the wave. Hey, 7, well, you looking in Nevada? Well, the sound right there, 7. Check it out, man. Oops, where are you?
Motormouth Mall, look 7 with the double like a wave. Got down.
There you go, 7. While you're right up in here, stepping Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
Stepped like a caged animal.
Ain't that looking we're all?
They can't steal my style. Y'all ducks better wait a while. This game ain't over till it's over. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Prime Minister got down.
Prime, what's going on there? Been a little while. Been a month of Sundays. The last time we had some conditions, man. Damn it. Mother Nature nipped and dabbed, and off to Hawaii she went to bring
Prime Minister.
Yeah, it gets a little rough sometime, man. But you are smoking. I do have a question for you, though. Why are you pointed north talking to Hawaii, Break?
Well, I've been treating this doggone thing like a ground plane the last couple of days. I'll tell you what, I don't care if I talk the north or east or whatever. Mother Nature been dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping all over the place. By the way, check this out.
Yeah, it gets a little rough sometime, man. But you are smoking. I do have a question for you, though. Why are you pointed north talking to Hawaii, Break?
Man, listen to the bass and the bottom end of that audio. I don't know if anyone else can appreciate that or not. They gotta, if they don't, they gotta get to the goodie store and get themselves a real radio. But wow, did you hear that, Debris?
Well, wait till you hear yours. Now, I don't have the technology to play it back live, but it will be posted for you. Or I'll just send it to you and you can post it there, 410.
Yeah, 410. Either way, that'd be awesome. You can go ahead and post it, and I'll look at the link. But I tell you what, I don't know, man. It's hard to say if you can beat what you got going right now. Because check this out.
Well, wait till you hear yours. Now, I don't have the technology to play it back live, but it will be posted for you. Or I'll just send it to you and you can post it there, 410.
Man, you hear that bass in there? I mean, you can... I don't know how to describe what I'm hearing except for just flat out wow, man.
But check it out. I'm going to do something that none of your understudies do. I was talking to you about a month ago, and you told me about this harmonic on the low end. That's all I needed to hear, because that's what I'm doing. Motormouth Mall inspired bottom end. Did I just say that?
That sounds true. It is the, it's the grunt. It's the, it's the weight. It's the heaviness. And it sounds musical and rolling as opposed to heavy and flat. It sounds so incredible. I appreciate that too, by the way. I appreciate that. You know what? You're right. A lot of my understudies, they don't pay close attention to the details like that. Check this out.
But check it out.
Listen to that.
I'm going to do something that none of your understudies do.
Listen to that.
I was talking to you about a month ago.
Wow.
And you told me about this harmonic on the low end. That's all I needed to hear, because that's what I'm doing. Motormouth Mall inspired bottom end. Did I just say that?
And that's the way it works, man. I'll tell you what, it's all about the bottom. You know, I heard Eminem once say, "Hey, Prime, it's all about the iron. If I had a hammer." But it's really all about the bottom. Because I like big bottom, man. I cannot lie. Oops, sorry. Did I do that? It's in the breeze.
Yeah, it's it right, man. But I'll tell you something, man. When you sent, well, you didn't send me something. I was recording you. And when I was recording you, I listened to it in my studio. And I listened to myself talking back to you. And I realized I was clean, but there was no attitude. It was smooth, no edges. I didn't like that. So I have this little thing that does harmonics, and you can choose a frequency width. So I grabbed everything from about 35 hertz to about 130 and added a odd harmonic, and bingo. But I wouldn't have done that if you hadn't have told me what you told me there, Roger.
Water cooled 50,000 watts.
Appreciate that information being grabbed onto, latched onto, used and appreciated, and now exploited. Prime. I'll tell you what, man, if I could hear everybody in my radio roll up in here the way that you do. Now, there's one more little tidbit, and I know, and I'm technically not either, but I'm chasing this thing. You know, we all chase the doggone dragon, man. And this dragon, I try to get a short leash on him, but it's tough. But part of this dragon's issue is another added effect in the bottom end. And I've only been able to get the degree of the effect by utilizing reverb. Now, this isn't a series reverb. This is a parallel reverb. But check this out. Bypass this. Now, I'm going to bypass that. You know, the audio level might have changed, but the bass also changed. Listen to the type of bass there is. And I can only get this. Now, granted, I'm listening to my own headphones. There might be a difference in the receiver. I can only get that bass when I turn this back on again. Now I turn that back on. Can you hear that bottom end? It's different. Don't emphasize, don't concentrate on the reverb part of it. But listen to the bottom end part. I'm turning it off again. All right, now I'm talking close to the microphone. I'm trying to get that bottom end up in there as close as I can, as good as I can. But now watch this. I'm going to put this thing back in line here.
Oh, I hear it. And I can describe it. And don't take this as a negative, because I'm going to use the term raspy, but I don't mean that the way it's usually used, which is kind of overblown mid-range, typical 3K CB sound. That's not what I'm talking about. What I mean by raspy is the difference between, I can't sing, but it's the difference between this, that's smooth, and this, you got a nice growl there, folks did.
And that's the sound I'm going for, is the growl. Because the growl does something else. The growl works its way up through the audio spectrum. So the grunt, if you will, distortion, if you will. It's a constructive inner mod distortion caused by that rolling effect that you just described perfectly, by the way.
Just 522 is Grass Shack is waving if you got a copy.
Yeah, it's in right, man. Well, that's what it is. And I did it here, and I got to be honest, when I turned it off and on, hold on a second. Let's see here. Ah, shit. Well, the next key, because I got to walk over and bring the plug-in back up. But give me about 15 seconds. I'm going to try it off and on my end and see what happens.
Today or yesterday or for quite some time, as a matter of fact. And another question for you there, 711. How come you ain't told?
Well, I got about 15 seconds. I'm around T-Town. Up and down, say hello.
Damn, conditions fell out. Shit.
Where I'm at right now.
Yeah, Raya. Time to time. I don't hear him like I hear you, but I hear him from time to time. So he's probably pointing somewhere else, and I'm getting that. All right, 522, you take care. Shaka, your way. 03 is gone.
Roger that,
10-4, okay. Gotcha. Well, I'll let you hear it the way it is now. You say you haven't got the relay in line.
Maybe he won't put that rectum scraper so far up my rear end this time, but I got everything sitting on the bench since Sherry got in that accident. I really haven't cared to play with the radio there for Roger.
There you go. That's what I heard. That's how you sound there. It sounded good. Ain't no complaints or anything like that. I can just tell you're not on the. I can tell you're not on the wideband stuff. So anyway, okay, sounds good. Get back on the side and read this here mail. Motormouth Mall steppin'.
Did you just say 711 had some wideband audio?
Animal
You know, he's been working on doing that. He got himself one of them Hack RF. It's a little like a SDR transceiver, I guess. And he's been working on the Hack RF, and I think he's been using some kind of processor, audio processing on the software on the PC. And I think he's been working on it. He did a couple of video gates, and it looks like he got the audio going and all that kind of good stuff there. So I was hoping to hear it, you know, with some fortitude, with a little bit of oomph behind it. But he's been busy working on other things. And
Oh, yeah. Whole bunch of skip out there. Oh, yeah.
He's not talking on it now. Now he's talking on the, I think it's a Swift 101
Damn.
But yeah, I think he's working on some hi-fi audio there, Brady.
Yeah, you fell way out of my radio. Damn, that was weird. I was gonna do this little test with you, man, where I talk like that. That's without my, that harmonic addition. And this is with that harmonic addition. Without harmonic addition, with harmonic addition. And I'm gone.
I love the audio on that station there, Prime. Sound and choice. Animal and Tacoma waving.
Appreciate it, Animal. Hello to you, man. My homie in T-Town. Hey, 522, I heard you, man. Conditions are crazy. Motormouth just dropped completely out my radio. Damn, man. All right. 522, the minister up north, drifting, gone.
Where you drifting to, Prime? Hey, Prime, 300, where you drifting to that break?
Let's see if I can.
What up, 300? Man, you know we ain't got no condition, but I gotta speak to you, Cottonbagger. Hello, my homie, 300, minister trying to get it back.
Winter 711, all right, just to tell Prime you can hear him in that.
Let's see if I can get up in there, Prime. Let's see if I can get up in that radio station. 131 trying.
Sounds real good.
How about a 131?
Hey, 131, you know I didn't hesitate, brother. Sounding good, too. Sounding good. 131, minister right back.
Hey, Dub Plucker, man. You know what you're doing. You know what you're sounding like. And I've never made it up into your radio, man. I never had the pleasure. So keep on with your talk show, man. And enjoying what's rolling out of my speaker. Sounded really good rolling out of my tent tech. Hell, I even turned on my subwoofer. I got my Solo 15 rumbling, so you keep on talking. I'm enjoying it in this lockdown mode. 131 on this Dave Made, back quiet.
Good to hear you.
That Dave Made is sounding good, homie. That Dave Made is sounding real good, 131, and I got it on the Watergate. Matter of fact, I got it on the Video Gate. So you'll be able to see it on that pan adapter. You are filling my screen up. Do you hear me? 131, while you working that Dave Made transmitter, sounding hella good. Prime Minister got down.
131's working that
10 right of 4. And I got you sitting back, man. I got you on the gate there, too. Hey, Prime, I got you on that gate there, too. Yeah, with that smooth, deep bass audio you're talking there with old Triple Lamb. Talking about that audio. Now, I ain't got no pan adapter. You're talking about the the SDR. Now, this is not an SDR. This is actually, actually the second one he made. The second hand-wired Dave May transmitter he built. So, ain't no SDRs. There ain't no software. This Dub Plucker's analog. Ain't no plugins, no software updates. This is all analog.
43, I heard you up in there.
Get out of your way, man. You sound good.
43, I did hear you up in there, but I know 131 Mustang got a hammer down, and I'm trying to...
And that'll ride you, man. Hey, 131. I went to 20 wide on my receive. You hear me? I took it to 20 wide and you filled up the spectrum. I mean, all the sibilants, all that. And now I got my transmit set at 8K, so I'm not that wide, but man, you filling up 20 wide, and that's hard to do. 131, Mustang Prime Minister, got down.
Blue Star, I'll bump it down one more time. Good Lord.
10-4. I can take this duck looking off Channel 6. Oh, hang on, man. That's on broadcast. You know why we got broadcast conditions. Come on.
That 131.
Hey, 131, hold on 1 second, man. I got FedEx at the door. I'll be right back.
Oh, hello.
Let me ease out of here. Let him catch up with FedEx. Let me get this ground plane back to the corner. What's most talked about? Blue Star downtown, my Long Beach Cal. I'm on this ground plane. I'm getting on there.
How about it, Blue Star? 39 Seattle, waving to the Blue Star.
Hello up there, Western Electric. Hello up there, Western Electric, man. You're making some noise over here too, man. Hey, Dublucker, man, you sounding all kinds of good down here in the Mojave Desert. 131, giving you that wave. Break it.
You pull it to the left, I got down.
131, Whiskey Tango, 620.
How about it, 131, 39 Seattle?
Hello there, Whiskey Tango 621. Yeah, I was just about to walk away from my radio, man. And I heard a little bit of Prime. And then I just cranked up my audio, man. I turned on my speakers, turned on my equalizer. I put my IMX expander on, man, to decompress all that compressed audio, you know, trying to squeeze a little bit more sound out of my radio. And that's just filling up my room. But a Whiskey Tango, hey, Dublucker, man, you sounded good in this cold, wet desert down here. No pain, no strain, rocking and rolling this way. Mustang Radio, break a.
Wonderful day out in the Mojave there. Whiskey Tango 621. One dirt this morning. Hopefully it's on. You have a good afternoon. Good talking with you.
Yellow Jackets.
10-4. Yeah, just try to get this thing back at wide, man. Get a big old wide. Big old wide. Yeah, he cuts off, man. It's around 10 and a half up and down. So I just leave it wide open. I don't care. It ain't splatter, man. It's just audio. Anything after that is just stupidity, man. That's just your syllable, your cymbals. Just go up and down the band. You're sounding good there too, Dublucker. I didn't have the gate rolling, but yeah, you're rocking this way, man. Sounding all kinds of good. Receiving through my radio station. Come on.
Whiskey Tango 610. You have a good
Water too deep for me. It must be too deep. I'm gonna get my knees in the breeze. Yeah, roger that, budget. I never heard you out there. A lot of radio. Geo side of town.
Roger, when you got that Seattle radio station sounding good. And Western Electric, they got that radio station sounding all kinds of good. Down here in the high and dry 73, my friend. Appreciate that check up there in the northwest corner. 131, man, I'm dancing with Mother Nature. I appreciate when she's on that floor. 73.
You better watch out for that wicked witch up north. She came out there flying on her cotton-picking broom.
Roger. All right, man. Let me do a pause for the cause. 131 down.
Mustang 131.
Damn! That 131 just took them all out in the northwest corner. 303 up here around the northwest corner with the wave. 31 taking them all out.
Been there a couple of weeks ago or so, and tried to lock it down for a little bit, but Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. But I got something.
Hey, she might have had a little bit of that corona. You know what I'm talking about? She might have had to hunker down, man, and take care of business. You know what I'm talking about.
That's right, 131. You know we're practicing that social distancing. We're all swabbed down, disinfected, and scrubbed clean. Sitting here on the side, 303 in the northwest corner, saying 131, sounding great up here.
I'm gonna just put the numbers on your way in my hand. Western Electric, Silver Street, working this small-time radio station.
Hey, Streak, how you doing, my friend? You're throwing some good numbers my way. 2030 over. Up here in the corner. 314.
410, I'm just easing around the shack, man, taking it easy, enjoying this beautiful day around this piece of dirt, okay? Be in my corona-free zone. Just got on down.
And just like that, it drops out.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I've been dancing around a little bit, and the old penetrators making it happen.
Yeah, I was listening to you, man. You're doing some good talking.
Oh yeah, they were just, they wanted, and they come in, one will come in one time clean, the other one come in the other time. It was a little bit of a train wreck for a while, but hell yeah, good to see some conditions finally. I don't know, maybe I'll... Alright, 10-4.
Well, I should be making the trip down around Tucson.
I'm out at Motormouth, 39 Seattle. Lights out. Waving right back at you, trailer park. It looks like it's lights out on DX land.
It's double tap, man. I haven't talked to you. How you doing?
Waving double tap. Yeah, I haven't been on the radio for a while because I had a malfunction, but I guess I got it fixed if this thing sounds okay. Yeah, up here in sunny Hobart today.